My mother told me that when I turned 30, that at the ripe old age of 30, I might not have a career very soon.
It's amazing and exciting stuff that you have coming up. Especially January 2021 is going to be, I think, the month which belongs to Priyanka Chopra Jonas, because let's just count it out. There is you have the We Can Be Heroes. You've done wrapped up the shoot of White Tiger. That's also premiering in January. There's Matrix 4, of course. There is the Russo brothers. I think there's a Sony rom-com. There's the project with Mindy Kaling. First of all, how are you dealing with so much of work? I mean, what kind of a time manager are you, man? And please tell us a little bit about the projects.
I've always sort of never really planned my career. I've always recognized opportunities and sort of seized them and then figured it out. My team has to figure it out. We'll figure out dates. We'll figure out scheduling. I know all of them on the Zoom call must be laughing right now because they know how hard it is to do that. But I think it's really important to be able to, the only way I can do that is by having the support of my family, honestly. Whenever we have time, even if we have a weekend or even if we have a week away from each other, we fly wherever the other person is, so that we give each other that support. My mom as well, she's here with me in London, he's here. I think it's just really important to surround yourself by people that give you wind beneath your wings, so then you're not really thinking about burdens or stresses, and you can just dream big and follow that dream. And I've just always had the fortune of my family being that support for me, my father, my parents, my husband. And I just end up doing all the work, and then my team has to deal with scheduling.
You've led the way, shown the way, especially when it comes to Indian heroines, Indian leading ladies in cinema who turned producer. I've seen you back regional scripts. I've seen Purple Pebble back quaint, small little scripts, which people would really aspire that a big time producer would pick up. What's been your criteria of choosing a script when it comes to being a producer?
I mean, I've always been very instinctive about all my choices, whether it's been as a producer, as an actor, or any opportunity that I align myself with. But the reason why I started Purple Pebble Pictures was when I joined the film industry, and that goes for both in America and in India, at different points in my life. There's always opportunity for the big guns. There's always space for people who've been established, or there's always it takes a really long time for talent, whether that's in writing, direction, acting, to be able to get through the doors, and my company was all about giving opportunities to smaller, sort of more quaint stories. And that's how the regional cinema thing started. At that time, there weren't a lot of Hindi movie producers that were backing regional movies at that point. And I grew up all over India, so it was really a dream of mine. And also my mother told me that when I turned 30, that at the ripe old age of 30, I might not have a career very soon. So I was like, you're right. We started the company, and now today we're doing work in both countries and in multiple languages and across multiple mediums. And you take one step at a time. And the idea is to tell a story that moves you, and that is disruptive. That doesn't exist. My greatest joy with Purple Pebble is being able to create all South Asian cast movies and TV shows in Hollywood. We haven't seen that very often, and it's really my quest to try and influx Hollywood with Indian talent as much as I can.